I got cilantro hanging out of my teeth right now. I'm just like
in a molar right now.
Save that for later, man. You know?
All
right.
good.
Well, listen. I've got a quick story, and then I'm going to get into the main topic, and then that's going to lead me to our top 10 list. Are you getting ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay. My little tidbit story here. I've been thinking about it all week, and it's not really a big deal. It's just something that happened to me a couple days ago. We have 2 dogs at my house. We got a Chow Chow that's like 15, 16 years old, Pocho. He fell in the pool a couple nights ago, and I heard him like, and I'm like, what the hell is he doing? And I walk outside, out back, and he's half in the pool, half out of the pool, and he couldn't get out. So it was so painful to watch, man.
I
Poor
think
little guy.
Pocho probably kicked him in the water, dude.
No, Pocho was in the water.
Oh, Pocho was in the water.
Yeah, the old dog.
I thought the Chihuahua was in the water.
No, but
the Chihuahua pushed him in.
I don't think
That's what happened.
The Chihuahua
dude.
was so tiny.
Yeah. No.
So check this out. Lori B, my fiance, and our phone girl, call girl, right? Phone girl,
Call girl.
phone girl. She has gotten on this kick where instead of buying the Chihuahua really expensive wet dog food, which he prefers, he's like the king of the house, she thought that would be more healthy for him and cheaper if we bought like real chicken breasts and brown rice and mixed veggies in the blender and made a paste, and it's been working awesome. It's way cheaper. The dog loves it, gobbles it up without making a mess. So she went out and she bought chicken livers and gizzards, right? Livers and gizzards. And so I go into the fridge, right? And there's this Tupperware in the fridge. And I'm like, oh, this looks delicious. What's this, And I open it up, and the smell hit me like a box of rocks right in the face. Boom! Oh, good Lord. And it's all bloody. And you ever seen a whole box of chicken livers in a Tupperware? It's nasty, right? So poor Pocho had just fallen in the pool, right? He's all wet. We blow-dried him and toweled him off and brushed him and everything, And I'm like, all right, I'm going to make him, the best meal he's ever had. And the chicken livers weren't cooked. And I'm like, well, I probably should cook this stuff at least a little bit. But it smelled so bad, I didn't want to put it in like a skillet, and cook it on the stovetop. So I figured, okay, what if I just microwave it for
pop like little balloons.
Dude, I put like a big, giant fist, a fist-sized chicken liver on a plate, put it in the microwave for like a minute. And like 38 seconds into it, I hear this pop, 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 pop. And I'm like, what the hell? I hit the floor, dude. I thought we were getting drive-by, dude. I thought it was like one of these, like, I'm like, what the hell's going on? And, dude, I opened up the microwave. It still had like 10 seconds left, man. I just hit the door open thing, and it opened up, and there's this dripping, gooey, bloody mess. It was so nasty, dude. So I'm like, okay, I remember seeing on a Facebook, post somebody put on there, like if you put a whole lemon in the microwave in some water, it'll all you got to do is wipe the microwave clean after that, right? So I put a lemon in there, figured it would disguise the smell. Dude, I almost blew up a lemon, dude, in the freaking microwave. I had the nastiest mess in my house. So I give this disgusting, like partially cooked, like gray chicken liver. I kept it on that hot plate because it was warm, and I was sitting there blowing on it, trying to cool it off. I put some dog food on it. I found some chicken soup in the fridge. Lori made some badass homemade chicken soup. I had it for lunch today. It was really good. And I took the broth and I poured it all over the dog food and mixed it up. And I put some cream cheese on top. Yeah, like a scoop.
Shit everywhere.
Oh, who cares, man? I want him to be happy.
Just gross.
I know, it's dog
dude.
food. Dog food's gross. I mean, Chuck would have eaten it if he was hungry. But anyway, and then I put a baby aspirin, like a cherry on a sundae. I put a little chewable baby low-dose aspirin on there for his hips, and I put it out there. The next morning, I went out there to feed him again, because he just slept through the night. He was exhausted. I go out there the next morning to feed him, and there's everything was gone except this giant fucking chicken liver package, dude. And I'm like, then what do I do with it? I got to throw it out, So anyway, that's my little dog story right there, which leads me into what happened last week at the end of our episode. If anybody saw our Twitter and watched the Periscope, you'll know that I gave Jay a monkey bite. It's a wrestling move. And Myrtle, the show dog, it was a mutt breed. About a 100-pound dog, maybe. What do you think? Something like that?
She's
probably about... No, she's more than 40, but she's probably like 60, 70.
Probably say large
60.
dog. You got small, medium, large.
I'd say medium to large.
I mean, if she was 120 pounds, what would you do with her,
Well, I'll tell you what I would do. I wouldn't give you a monkey bite in front of her, because that dog came in like a shark and bumped my orbital bone on my right eye so hard. And then she bit and puncture wounded right around that bone that she broke my orbital. And I know this for a fact because where's your towel to cough into, dude? I know this for a fact because I went on WebMD and I saw the pictures, the medical illustrations on the internet, so I know it's true. I have a broken orbital bone, and I actually have the technical term for it. But anyway,
you do not.
I've been healing well. But Myrtle bit me so hard in the face, right? So that led me...
Listen, I definitely have to interject. I wanted to interject on the last one, but you're just on such a rant right now.
Well, you
but
got bit in the face by a dog. What do you want?
I want to say that Rusty warned you before you gave me the monkey sting.
Yeah, but Camden was holding the dog back, and then magically... the dog gets loose.
Well, you were warned, though. Rusty did say
it's my fault.
the dog's going to bite.
Yeah, I love the dog. I was giving the dog kisses tonight. The dog doesn't remember. She don't care,
Yeah, well, give me a monkey sting again tonight. Let's do this all over.
Okay, so that leads me to our top 10 list, okay?
Wait a minute. What
do you
kind
mean?
of top 10 list do you have?
It's a great top 10 list, man.
All right.
And
he won't tell.
all right, here we go. The top 10 list is going to be from the American Kennel Club 2014. Okay, it doesn't really change much each year.
Cocker Spaniel.
The top dog breeds according to the American Kennel Club. And Jay, get off your laptop right now. Don't cheat.
Cocker Spaniel bites more people than anybody.
Okay, so not who bites more people, just the top breeds. We're the top best dogs voted by on the American Kennel Club's website.
All right, so we all get a pick on this. Pops?
Cocker Spaniel.
Pops says Cocker Spaniel, and I'm sorry, Pops, Cocker Spaniel is not
Labradoodle.
on the list.
Labradoodle.
Labradoodle is a little too specific, also not on the list.
I'm going to say Golden Retriever.
Golden Retriever comes in at number 3. There you go,
Nice.
Jay. Where's
I'm
my
at
pen?
3.
Give me a pen.
I got it.
I got it here, just right
All
on.
right,
Well,
here.
you can't look at it. Okay, cool. So Jay gets number 3 of the Golden Retriever. You said Golden Retriever?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I say after Huskies. A lot of people love Huskies just because of their appearance.
And Husky, I'm sorry, is not on the list.
Yeah.
Beagle comes in at number 5, Pops. All right, good job. Beagle on the list, Pops.
Huh. Shepherd.
What kind of
Well,
shepherd?
can we go in order here, Chuck, or
Okay,
you
never
just
mind.
want to? I
Doesn't
think I
really
had the
matter.
next pick. I'm gonna give you Shepherd because I'm gonna go with Doberman.
Well, Shepherd, number 2, German Shepherd on the list. There you go. Way to go there, Chuck. Homeless Chuck. I have to write HC there. Okay, and Jay, I'm sorry. What did you say?
Doberman.
Doberman Pinscher. Sorry, bro. Not on the list.
All right, so back to skipping, Chuck.
I was about
Pops?
to point something out again.
It's your turn. Go ahead and blurt it out.
Labrador. Shit.
Hold on. Don't be a Chuck.
Boston Terrier.
Boston Terrier. I'm sorry, Pops. Not on the list.
But Chuck's pick first was Labrador.
Labrador Retriever. Chuck. Number 1.
Really? Wow.
So we've got 6 more on the list here.
6 more, and we're going around. It's my turn. Hold on.
I
Hold
know,
on, skipping, Chuck.
I know.
Top 10
Hold
dog
on.
breeds according to the American Kennel Club 2014.
Poodle.
Poodle J, number 7.
I'm on it.
I definitely got one.
Okay, I think it's Pop's turn.
Yeah, I'm a
Afghan hound.
What?
Afghan hound.
Wait, I think I have a soundbite for an Afghan hound. Afghan hound, I'm sorry, Pops, not on the list. What the hell is that, dude?
You've got so many damn Spanish in this country. There's no Chihuahuas up in there.
Not in the top 10, bro, sorry.
No way.
It was on, I think it was like 15 or, no, it was like 23, actually. I remember because I looked because I got one,
All right, I got one. Shih Tzu.
What? Shih Tzu.
Shih
Sorry,
Tzu.
dude. Not on the list, bro.
Oh, Shih Tzus?
No Shih Tzus. Come on, think of the best dogs. Like
Well, you got to have your American Bull
How
Terrier on there.
about
Ameri-
a Springer Spaniel?
Yeah. Sorry,
Dun,
Pops.
dun,
Nope.
dun, dun.
Chuck, your what did you just say?
Everybody calls them a pit bull, but they're American Bull Stafford Terrier.
Or American Bulldog in general?
No,
right?
No, American
Bulldogs
Bulldogs are
different breed.
totally different.
Okay, well then, Chuck, sorry.
I was going to say Bulldog.
What kind of Bulldog? American Bulldog,
American
Jay.
Bulldog.
There you go.
They're one of the more expensive ones. They're
Okay.
super expensive dogs.
Pops, you got another dog?
A Sheltie.
Shelty, sorry, not on the list. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more, and I'll tell you, one of them is another bulldog. Guess what kind?
English.
Boston.
Boston Bulldog? I hate to run across one of those in a dark alley by Fenway Park.
I think they call that Gronkowski. Another bulldog. French?
There you go, Jay, with the French Bulldog.
Huh. Oh, you know what's got to be on there? They're a great breed. Boxers. You got to have a boxer.
Boxer, number 8.
There we go.
French Bulldog was number 9, by the way. Chuck?
Now we're down to 2, right?
We've got 1, 2 left.
1, 2.
One's big,
breeds
one's
left.
Great
All right.
Dane, Pomeranian.
Great Dane.
Rottweiler.
Great Dane? Sorry. Pomeranian? Nope. Rottweiler, number 10. There you go, Jaybird. We got
So
one
we're
dog
down
left.
to one.
Got
One dog
tiny
left.
ass little dog. It's won best of show. God knows how many times because the way they brush this stupid little dog, little yip yip dog.
Oh, I know it. I got it. A Yorkie Terrier.
Yeah, the little purse dogs.
Love them dogs.
Way to
man.
go.
My aunt had those.
Now
for
let me
years.
just go ahead
Love
and tell you guys. Well, first of all, Jay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Jeez, Jay,
Chuck,
okay.
you've got 3 pops. You got 1. So Jay's the big wiener, the wiener dog.
The wiener dog, yeah.
I'm the wiener dog.
You guess what dogs are not on the list of best dogs?
Dachshund.
Correct. Also,
Newfoundland.
whatever the hell middle list did not make the list. There you go. All right.
That's
So
called a mutt.
all right. So Jay, you're the big winner, man. Cool. All right.
Ah,
What do you win? Nothing.
3 kisses from Myrtle.
Butterfly kisses. Yeah, right in your eye, dude.
Butterfly kisses from Myrtle.
So, all right. I got one question for you guys. What's worse, freezing to death or burning to death, Chuck?
Today is actually the 2-year anniversary of me witnessing the 2 girls that lost their lives. and
God,
were
why did I
burned
ask you
alive.
first, dude?
You couldn't have planned this better.
I would have to say, personally, watching 2 women burn up was one of the worst things I've ever seen. So I'm going to say that. 2 years ago today at 7 o'clock in the morning, I saw it.
Today, really?
2 years ago today.
How many anniversaries is Chuck just going to randomly spit out? Alice Cooper's birthday,
Yeah.
an anniversary of 2 women burning to death. Jeez, dude!
He's
We
got
did-
anniversaries galore.
We did not plan any of this, Chuck. Right?
Well, you wouldn't have. Well, you can look it up right now. Look up the Hudson Murders. It was
I-
February
I-
7th,
I'm good,
7
man.
o'clock.
I believe you.
If you realize all the problems his photographic memory creates for him,
Mm-hmm.
you'd appreciate that he has the photographic memory.
Yeah. Well, if he could apply
Shit
that,
he has to go through because of it is
Yeah.
pathetic.
if he could apply that, we may be able to indict Bill Cosby.
Exactly.
You know?
I can only remember those two lustful evenings.
I can't remember what we did in the first hour, and Chuck's remembering anniversaries
Well,
from
this
2 and
is
3
something-
and 20 years
Well,
ago.
this is something that just, unfortunately, this date will stick with me probably forever. It's just one of those
But think
things.
about it. Every now and then it comes back. The first time he got caught jerking off by his mother, he can't forget it.
No. Because I set it up. It took hours to make that happen.
God, that's so horrible. Happy birthday, Mom!
Pop goes the weasel. There he is. There he is.
It's like oh. It's more like that.
That's disgusting.
If you had to ask me, I think
No, burning to death would definitely be far, far more painful because freezing to death,
I don't
supposedly
think
you
so.
just fall asleep. You actually just get so
I think
cold
you
against
shiver
you.
a lot before you fall asleep.
I
That's gotta
think
suck, dude.
freezing to death would be way worse because
It's
I think if
longer.
you burn to death, I think you would die sooner. Like freezing
in
to
shock,
death,
yeah.
you're gonna hold on. You're
But
yeah,
if you
absolutely
froze,
freezing to
could
death
they
is gonna be.
Could they thaw you out and revive you?
If you're flash frozen.
Yeah, right. Like
If
Walt
it was
Disney?
cryogenically,
I don't know. That's a big word, bro.
Yeah, well, you're talking about like flatline.
So is
stuff,
pedophile,
like the old movie where they flatlined and they killed each other and then they went and had those experiences and then they brought themselves back. Oh, flatline.
And here we go again, Chuck. Now he's going full circle with Kevin Bacon, right? Is it any anniversary? Well, how many anniversaries are away from Kevin Bacon
Well,
are
the
we?
Bacon Boys are playing this weekend down in St. Pete.
are they?
No.
Yeah, in a bathhouse by St. Pete Beach, the Bacon Boys. Chuck's their leader.
They're all greased
man.
up, those Bacon Boys.
We can
That's
start
just-